There are rules to this world that nobody teaches you in school. Rules that governments will not print in textbooks. Rules that the wealthy whisper behind closed doors and the powerful guard with their lives. You were never supposed to hear what I am about to tell you. Machiavelli understood something 5 centuries ago that most people still refuse to accept today. The world does not reward the kind, the loud, or the honest. It rewards the strategic. It rewards the calculated. It rewards those who learn the game before they step onto the board. Tonight, I am handing you 7 secrets that powerful men and women have protected for generations. These are not theories. These are not motivational quotes for your wallpaper. These are weapons. And by the time this video ends, you will either see the world with brand new eyes or you will wish you never pressed play. Secret number 1. Master the art of saying nothing. The first secret the powerful never reveal is devastatingly simple. They learn to shut their mouths. You think power comes from speaking up, from being heard, from dominating every conversation. You are wrong. Power comes from what you withhold. Machiavelli wrote that a prince must be a fox, and a fox does not announce its presence when it enters the forest. Every word you speak is a coin you are spending, and most people are bankrupt by noon because they cannot stop talking. They tell people their plans. They share their emotions with strangers. They hand their strategies to competitors wrapped in casual conversation and call it being open. The powerful do not operate this way. When you say nothing, people are forced to guess, and when they guess, they project their own fears, insecurities, and assumptions onto you. That projection becomes your armor. Silence makes you unpredictable, and unpredictability is the currency of control. Have you noticed how the loudest person in the room is almost never the one in charge? That is not a coincidence. That is a law. The one who speaks the least controls the frame, because everyone else is performing while he is observing. He is collecting data. He is reading the room like a map while everyone else is trying to be seen. From today, practice strategic silence. When someone tries to provoke you, say nothing. When someone asks your next move, smile and change the subject. When the room is filled with noise, be the stillness in the center of the storm. That stillness is not weakness. It is the loudest form of dominance the world has ever known. Speak less, observe more, control everything. Secret number 2. Make people need you, never need them. The second secret is the backbone of every empire ever built. Dependency is the invisible throne. You do not need to conquer people or force them into submission. You simply need to become so valuable that their world falls apart without you. Machiavelli understood that the prince who makes himself necessary never has to demand loyalty, because loyalty comes to him on its knees. The most powerful person in any room is not the one with the title or the money. It is the one that everyone else depends on. The one who holds the knowledge, the access, the skill, or the connection that nobody else can provide. That is real power. It is quiet, it is structural, and it is almost impossible to overthrow. Most people destroy themselves by chasing approval instead of building value. They want to be liked when they should engineer a position where they are needed. Being liked is temporary. Being needed is permanent. The man who is liked gets invited to the party.
The man who is needed owns the building. Stop asking how to make people like you. Start asking a far more dangerous question. How do I make it so they cannot function without me? Build skills others cannot replicate. Hold knowledge others cannot access. Position yourself at the center of systems so that removing you would cause the entire structure to collapse. This is not cruelty. This is architecture. You are building a fortress with irreplaceable value. The moment you need someone more than they need you, you have handed them a leash around your own neck. Never let that happen. Be the supply in a world full of demand. Secret number 3. Never show your wounds. The third secret will save your life if you let it sink deep enough. Never bleed in public. The world does not care about your pain. That is not cynicism. That is a fact carved into every empire that ever rose and fell. Machiavelli warned that a prince who shows weakness invites attack. Nothing has changed in 500 years. The moment you reveal your wounds to the wrong person, you have given them a map to your destruction. Every insecurity you confess becomes ammunition. Every fear you share becomes a strategy someone will use against you. And the most dangerous part is that it will not come from your enemies. It will come from those who smiled while they listened. The powerful understand what the average person refuses to accept. Emotion is information. When you cry in front of someone, you are not bonding, you are broadcasting. You are telling every observer exactly where your armor is cracked and where to aim. This does not mean you do not feel. The powerful feel everything. They rage, they grieve, they burn inside like everyone else, but they choose their audience with surgical precision. They bleed in private, they heal in silence, and they return to the world looking untouched. That is not suppression, that is strategy. Marcus Aurelius led an empire while writing his pain into journals no one was meant to read. He processed it alone and showed the world only his strength. Build a circle so small you could count it on one hand. Those are the only people who see the real you. Everyone else gets the unshakable, composed, untouchable version. Protect your wounds like your wallet in a room full of thieves. Vulnerability in the wrong room is not courage, it is a death sentence. Secret number 4, control the story, control the world. The fourth secret is the most dangerous weapon in the arsenal of the powerful. Whoever controls the narrative controls reality. Machiavelli wrote about perception. He understood that it does not matter what is true, it matters what people believe is true. The one who shapes that belief holds more power than any king on any throne. The richest people do not just sell products, they sell stories. The most influential leaders do not just give orders, they craft narratives that make people want to follow. Wars are won in the minds of the public long before the first shot is fired. Most people react to stories others tell about them. Someone calls them weak, and they spend years proving otherwise. Someone labels them a failure, and they carry that label like a chain. They let the world write their biography and wonder why the ending is tragic. The powerful write their own story before anyone else picks up the pen. They control what people see, hear, and assume. Perception is not a side effect of reality. It is the only reality that matters. You are not just a person, you are a brand. You are a narrative walking through the world, and every room is an audience. How you dress, speak, carry your silence, time your words, all of it tells a story. The question is whether you are the author or the character. The weak let others define them. The strong define themselves so clearly that no outside voice can overwrite the image they have built. Stop defending against false narratives. Build a narrative so dominant that every lie sounds ridiculous before it finishes leaving someone's mouth. Reality does not rule this world. The story about reality does. From this moment forward, you hold the pen. Secret number 5. Study people like a science. The fifth secret separates the predator from the prey. The powerful study human beings the way a scientist studies cells under a microscope. They do not guess what people want or assume what they fear. They observe, they test, they collect data in silence. Then they use that data with devastating precision. Machiavelli wrote that a wise prince must know the nature of men before he can govern them. This applies to every room you enter, every deal you negotiate, every relationship you build. Most people are blind. They take words at face value. Someone says, "I am your friend," and they believe it. Someone says, "Trust me," and they hand over the keys. This is how people get destroyed, not by obvious enemies, but by smiling allies whose motives they never studied.
The powerful watch what people do when no one is paying attention. They listen to what is being avoided. They track patterns. They notice who only calls when they need something. They notice who changes tone depending on who's in the room. They notice micro-expressions that flash across a face for half a second before the mask returns. This is not paranoia. This is intelligence. Every person operates from desires, fears, insecurities, and ambitions. These are their levers. Whoever identifies those levers first holds the power. Robert Greene wrote that you should never take the version people present as the full truth. Everyone is performing. Your job is to see past the performance into the machinery beneath. Start studying body language. Start noticing the gap between promises and delivery. Start asking why someone wants you to have certain information. Nothing in power is accidental. Every favor has a motive. Every compliment has a direction. Every silence has a meaning. When you read people at this level, conversations become transparent. Manipulations become obvious before they are executed. The people who once confused you will become as predictable as the sunrise. Study people like your future depends on it, because it does. Secret number 6. Move in silence, strike with precision. The 6th secret separates amateurs from architects of power. Never announce your moves. The world is obsessed with noise. People post goals on social media before taking a single step. They tell friends about the business they will start before writing a plan. They announce their comeback before beginning the work. Then they wonder why the universe resists them. It is not the universe, it is exposure. The moment you reveal your move, you activate every opposing force. Jealousy wakes up, competition sharpens its blade, doubt whispers in the ears of those you thought were on your side. Machiavelli understood that war is won in the months of silence before the attack. The general who tells his enemy where he will strike has already lost. The powerful build in the dark. They strategize behind closed doors. They let the world assume they are standing still while constructing an empire beneath the surface. By the time anyone realizes, it is too late to stop. That is the silent strike. The urge to share your plans is not ambition, it is insecurity. It is validation disguised as excitement. You want applause before you have done anything worth clapping for. That applause becomes a trap. Once you receive the emotional reward of praise for an idea, your brain loses the hunger to execute. The powerful never fall into this trap.
They let their results make the noise. They stay invisible until impact. When that impact lands, the world has no choice but to pay attention. The most powerful moves in history were never announced. They came from nowhere and reshaped everything. Stop telling people what you are working on. Stop updating the world on your progress. Stop performing your ambition for an audience that does not pay your bills. Let them see nothing. Let them hear nothing. Let them assume you are ordinary. Then, when every piece is in place, you strike. Not with anger, not with desperation, but with the cold precision of someone who planned while the world slept. Silence is not just golden. In the game of power, silence is the entire currency. Move like a shadow, arrive like a storm. Never let them see you coming. Secret number 7. Become the person no one can afford to lose. The 7th secret is the crown jewel. Become so valuable, so dangerously competent, so strategically woven into every system you touch that removing you would be catastrophic. This is not ego. This is not demanding respect like a child throwing a tantrum. This is quietly engineering your existence so you become the foundation beneath every structure. You become the load-bearing wall. Pull you out and the building folds. Machiavelli wrote of princes who held power through necessity. The prince who makes himself necessary does not threaten or beg. People protect him because protecting him is protecting themselves. His survival is their survival. His fall would be their fall. That is the position you must construct in your career, your business, your relationships, every arena where power is exchanged. Most people are replaceable, and they do not even know it. They show up, do what is asked, follow instructions, and blend into the machinery like interchangeable boats. Then they are shocked when the machine spits them out and keeps running. The powerful refuse to live this way. They develop skills that take years to replicate. They accumulate knowledge that cannot be Googled or stolen from a textbook. They position themselves at the critical intersection of people, systems, and information so that their absence creates a vacuum no amount of money or manpower could fill. This is the final evolution of power. You do not chase it, you do not perform for it, you do not post about it or explain it to those not ready to understand. You become it. You become the person others unconsciously orbit. You become the stillness that every pair of eyes looks toward when chaos erupts. You become the mind people consult before their most important moves. Not because you campaigned for that role, but because you earned it by default, through relentless preparation and strategic silence. Tonight, you have been handed 7 secrets that most will live and die without ever learning. Silence as a weapon, dependency as a throne, wounds guarded like intelligence, narrative as the true battlefield, human nature as a cold science, movement in shadow with surgical strikes, and finally, becoming irreplaceable. These are not quotes to screenshot and forget. These are blueprints for a life no one can ignore or dismantle. The only question is whether you will use them or let them dissolve into the noise of another video forgotten by morning. If these secrets have ignited something in you, go to the comments and type, "I am the architect of my own power." That is a contract with yourself. That is your signature on the blueprint of the life you are about to build. The world has always been a chessboard. Now you see the pieces. Now you know the moves. And the one who knows the rules does not just play the game, he owns the entire board.